The mangroves seemed to breathe, taking in the salty air with each rising tide. The water, cloudy like a mirror, crept higher and higher. It covered the muddy banks and twisted around the tangled roots. The air was heavy, thick with the smell of salt and earth. This was far North Queensland, a wild and untamed place. It was unforgiving too. The locals knew its secrets. They respected its power. Generations of fishermen had lived and died by the rhythm of these tides. Their weathered faces told stories of scorching sun and sudden storms. They understood the language of the sea, a language whispered on the wind and carried on the backs of seabirds. This was their home, their life. Jack and Tom, experienced fishermen, knew these waters like the back of their hands. Their hands, rough and strong, expertly steered their small fishing boat, the Salty Dog. They moved with the ease of men who had spent their whole lives at sea. They were brothers in every way but blood, connected by years of shared adventures and a deep respect for the ocean's unpredictable nature. The morning sun, a ball of fire in the east, painted the sky with shades of orange and gold as they set out. The air was still cool, promising a scorching hot day ahead. It was supposed to be a normal trip, a quick visit to their favorite fishing spot, a hidden lagoon tucked away deep within the mangroves. They never imagined it would be their last. As the Salty Dog cut through the calm water, a feeling of unease settled over Jack. He couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. The water seemed too still, the air too quiet. He pushed the thought away, blaming it on the early hour and lack of coffee. The engine of the Salty Dog sputtered, coughed, and died. Silence fell, heavy and complete. Before Jack or Tom could react, a sickening crunch echoed through the boat. They were thrown forward, the world tilting violently. A submerged log, hidden beneath the murky water, had caught them. The Salty Dog didn't stand a chance. The icy water rushed in, swallowing the boat and dragging Jack and Tom under. They fought their way to the surface, gasping for air. Salt water stung their eyes and panic choked them. The current, strong and unforgiving, pulled them further into the maze of mangroves. They clung desperately to a tangle of mangrove roots, their bodies battered and bruised. The wreckage of the Salty Dog was nowhere to be seen. Their supplies, their life jackets, gone. They were stranded, lost in a sea of green, with danger lurking beneath the surface. The sun beat down, relentless and unforgiving. Thirst dried their throats, and hunger gnawed at their stomachs. But these were the least of their worries. This was crocodile country. They had seen the telltale slides in the mud, heard the chilling hiss in the night. Now they were trapped in the crocodile's domain. They knew they had to move, to find higher ground, to signal for help. But every movement sent ripples across the water. Every splash, every rustle of leaves could attract unwanted attention. They were prey, and the hunt had begun.